Hello. Hi. Right. Excellent. Everything's all good. Finanza, Kendrick, Nyx, Bracing Star. Hello, Demon Fox Akira. Hello, Chainmaster. Hey, Valkyr. Hey, Niv. Hey, Game. Nick says, I cannot message with my phone on vertical for some odd reason. Love you too, Kara. Trimester says, good morning, Cutiefox. Valkyr says, greetings, everyone. Greetings. Niv says, stream at a time where I'm free during the day? Hallelujah. Game says, greetings. Hi. Niv says, greetings, Nico. Trimester says, it's so good to see you, Cutiefox. Niv says, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How's everyone doing? Cat, don't poke about around my feet while I'm streaming, please. I don't want to accidentally hurt you. Finanza says, I'm in school, so I might pop in and out when I'm free. Game says, definitely not at college doing education things. That's good to hear, Bracing. Nick says, feels too early, but this is the best way to start my day. I'm sorry. Bracing says, about to head to work. Oh, is he? Oh, I see, Niv. Valkyr says, quite well. Got all I needed done and here to relax with everyone. And I'm looking forward to relaxing with all of you. I'm a tiny bit tired myself. Just woke up from a really long rest. And I'm also trying to be a bit more quiet than usual. Yeah, I've got your material here. Niv says, there's a funny story about my teacher and another teacher. It's hilarious. I see. Nick says, I've got my exam in a couple of hours, so I'm hanging on. I'm trying to figure out what other games that I can play now that Elden Ring is finished. I never really expected to finish Elden Ring on the channel, so now I'm just sort of considering what to do now. Yeah, he'll do well next. Right, Dead by Daylight, seeing as it's a game that will never ever be finished, it'll definitely be a part of the roster. But I want to bring back Alice Madness Returns, as well as Hollow Knight, to our choices of games. Valkyr says game suggestion, don't know what is like on other platforms, but Tunic is currently free on PS Plus, I think. It's a game you would like. Bracing says, oh yeah, just finished another gaming video last night before I went to sleep. Browse. I might also play Final Fantasy XII on stream at some point, because I enjoy the game. However, it will have to be with either reduced or completely muted gameplay. But it is one of my favorite games. Welcome, Robos. Good to see you. Games has copyright? Yeah, copyright. There are definitely copyright issues. I can't blame Square Enix and Sony for being protective of Final Fantasy games, but at the same time, could you please ease up? Pricing says, okay, well, don't want YouTube being, well, YouTube. YouTube being a YouTube. Nick says, I would suggest Honkai Impact 3rd, mainly because the storyline has made me cry, but you don't have to do the gacha if you only play the storyline. Nick says, it's 52 chapters for the first part, and there's a lot of canon-confirmed Yuri between two of the main characters. Yuri, you say? Calling me intrigued. Valkyrie says, yes, a little aggressive at times. Robo says, I discovered... Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Robo says, I discovered you recently, and God, how are you so cute? You give me such gender envy. Oh my gosh, gender envy? I'm flabbergasted. I've spent so much time being, like, incredibly envious of other people. I never considered someone would be envious of me. Game says, Sony acting like Nintendo acted to YouTubers. Yeah. Niv says, where? Where what? Valkyrie says, the copyright stuff, that is. Yep. Nick says, all I have to say is that they are the meme of, I would sacrifice the world for you. Oh, in Honkai Impact 3rd? Nice. Ow, ow, ow. Niv says, I envy many people. Bracing says, that's a new one. Welcome, Madeline. Thank you so very much for the compliment. Niv says, Yuri? Yeah, Honkai Impact 3rd. I've not seen anything of this game yet. Actually, hang on just 1 second. I want to change a setting here so that it doesn't, like, change my expression every single time I type. I'm gonna set that to F. That works. So now every single time I hit O... Basic says, also I might leave the stream in a few minutes to make another gaming video before I go to work in 45 minutes. Oh. Robo says, I agree, Madeline, her voice is so pretty. Nick says, the only downside is that the game is only in Japanese, Chinese, and Korean dubbed. Game says, not gonna lie, I am jelly of your voice. I spent years training it. Almost half a decade. All it requires is a little bit of practice and a propensity to mimic. Robo says, oh, my pronouns are she, her, by the way. Thank you so very much, Robos. Can we get everyone's pronouns in the chat, please? My pronouns are she, her. Niv says, Japanese sounds good, like French. Tai says, hi. Hi. Good luck bracing. Niv says, practice makes perfect. Next day, then. Madeline, good luck. She, her. Ah, thank you so very much, Madeline. Game says, go by Annie. Ah. Valkyr says, he, him. Fnenza says, severe voice envy. She, her, but still exploring. Okay, thank you, Fnenza. And bracing is he. My good guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I've got a hole carved into my thumb from a metal staple yesterday. And it's really bothering me. Ouch. It hurts in that sort of itchy way. Nick says, Honkai also has an anime that's more like side gags and the characters being dorks, while also giving good food recipes. Oh, I see. This reminds me of when I used to get splinters. Ouch. Ow, ow, ow. Niv says, I'm out drafting a new story with friends. Oh, I see. Robo says, fun fact, you live up to your name of Cutiefox by being an absolute... Oh, Time Marshall says looks like more cuts are coming to Xbox and they're thinking of increasing the price to Game Pass. Somehow I'm not surprised. Eep. Are you saying that the wood from the trees would make a good cabin? Because I would prefer that the trees remain intact. Niv says, I'll post in the server when it's ready, or I'll just send either the docs or a Word document of it. Okay. Volker mentions her cuteness instantly melts. Robo says, is it even legal for her to be so cute? Oh. Madeline says, melts like butter. Blub, blub, blub. Gosh, I am really regretting spaghetti trying to open those box at the request of one of my bosses. Because that really, really hurts. Sorry to continuously whine about that. Cooking with the Valkyries and the episodes are like 8 minutes long? Oh, I see. Thank you, Nix Garcia. Butterfox? I would run Blender, but being a VTuber already requires a lot of my system and I don't want to overheat my GPU. Ah. Kim says tell your GPU to calm down. GPU, calm down. It doesn't seem to be much for conversation. Valen says, I was literally only watching YouTube yesterday and my computer started sounding like these out of nowhere. That reminds me of something. I should probably continue reading Unlondon on the Discord server. I can't really read Unlondon on YouTube because copyright, but I can read it on the Discord server because it isn't being saved, and it is like an unofficial performance. Robust man, some of the audios made you seem so dull, but now I see it was just an act, lol. Okay, fine, you caught me. Now what? What was your plan, Robos? Did you want me to become a little bit more dummy for the stream? Because I can. Melon says, like, I adore bees, but my computer lies to me. Don't hide the bees from me. Nick says, there is one of the characters in a Honkai Impact that I like to affectionately call Pink Elf Jesus. GPU is antisocial confirmed. Malin says, oh, where's the Discord server link? The Discord server link is in the About section of my YouTube channel. And if you click the link, you'll be sent right there. Don't forget to introduce yourself when you pop in. Game says, I'm scared. Robo says, oh, so cute. You're so cute. Who's a cute little sweetling? Aww. Valkyr says very welcoming space. Madeline says the music stopped at the perfect time. I can't. Random Gamer 457 says, don't look at me with those menacing eyes. Oh, which eyes? Which eyes? These eyes? These eyes that look into your soul? Hi. It's so very good to see you. What the heck? Okay, so VC face froze. We're gonna log in. And set orientation is it. Zero. Can't put. Close into external app. So idle animation. Start. Hit space to do that. And I should be moving again. Thank you so very much, Robos. What do we smell like? Friendship. That's him and lol. Next says Pink Elf Jesus is literally a pink elf and she's Jesus incarnate, but her actual name is Alicia. Starl has lesbian Jesus, but sadly she's not actually Jesus. Game says trying to summon a motorized vehicle right now. The random gamer says she is now unfrozen. We managed to melt the ice. I don't understand why it just stopped, but it just did. Oh, I see. Robo says, so what kind of fox are you? Well, I don't know. I think the closest thing that I am to, like, a fox is a red fox. Thanks for stopping by, Random Gamer. Do 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 do. Robo says, do you have multiple tails like a kitsune? Currently, they're all hidden. Working on making them actually visible like my ears. I don't know why they're invisible. But it's probably gonna be several streams before my tail's actually visible. Do 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 do. Ah, not an adorable floof ball. Wait, Akira's not here. I can deny it as much as I want. Hey, fancy ostrich. Oh. Kim says, sitting out my home in the woods, sure hope no wildlife comes to bring me inconvenience and dismay. Well, we don't have to give you inconvenience and dismay. All we would need is your attention, your name, and your pronouns, just to get to know who you are, so that we can help set up the permits. Robo says you won't trick me, Faye. Rats. I knew that there was going to be something. Kim says, dang, I went to the woods to escape civilization and now I gotta get a permit. Well, actually, you don't really need a permit. It was as Robo says, it was a little bit of a trick, but I really, really do need your name. Won't you entrust this trickster fox with your name? Gosh, Faye sound a lot like that one guy from Fiverr who does the credit card scams for fun. Yeah, it's literally a guy whose entire shtick is that he's masquerading as a scammer who's requesting your credit card information with increasingly convoluted, like, reasoning. Husafe? Madeline Husafe for sure. Oh yeah, he's totally a fae. Nick says, I'll give you my legal name so I can keep my preferred name, Faye. Yeah, literally, fairy and fae is the letter F followed with whatever vowels come to your heart. Faye. Faye, 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 it all works. Robo says, my name has curse upon it, meaning you can't steal it. Cute. It's fun to say. Faye, 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 Faye. Oi, Faye. Eight pockets? That's awesome sauce. Thank you, Asahi. The song's name is actually Agliomi, which I've actually heard almost 10 years ago now. Pants of Olvik. Yeah, in Dungeons and Dragons, I believe there's also a lot of methods to gender bend characters as well. I think that that'd be incredibly fun. Robo says, which one of your own audios is my favorite? Not sure. There is actually a Patreon early release that has my attention right now called Witch Hat. I would recommend going and checking that out too. Yeah, believe it or not, Royal Arms is actually recorded. Editing it is still a little bit of a pain so far. Game says, okay, the summoning of a motorized vehicle finally worked. I got a taxi. Excellent. Oh, most excellent. According to plan. According to the judgment of the Ortris Mécanique de l'Elise Cardinal, the judgment of the Ortris Mécanique de l'Elise Cardinal is... Ortris Mécanique de l'Elise Cardinal. Robo says, I think my favorite of my audios is the Foxbear Takes You one. I love that one. I really love that one. No filet. You love him so much? Glad. Stanza says, oh, big yawn. Resurrected as a Kyuko? Oh. Oh. EP Foxo. A little. A little. The last few days have been a little bit... they've been... Actually, I want to see if I can check something really, really quickly. Up, sniffles. Do, 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 do. You really like the vampire series? Oh, it's still got like at least a couple more videos left in it, but it is gonna require some help. Sniffle. nickname on a bunch of platforms is Juicebox? Juicebox. Really? Interesting. Oh, how interesting indeed. Oh, dearest. What did you think, Nyx? Oh, my pronouns? My pronouns are she, her. Never got your pronouns, folks? May I have them? Oh yeah, I've already answered that one. Game says, go binge the Meyer series tonight. Nick says, I was basically in shock at the amazing voice acting. Oh, thank you. I was really proud of how I voiced Haggerty. You fool, I asked, may I have them? I tricked you into giving me them. Sully says, yep, your voice is great and cute too, thank you. Okay, may I have my pronouns back, please? I really need them. Pretty, please. Okay, fine, Robos. I admit I'm adorable. Thank you. Much appreciated. Eep. Right, just setting it up. Infinitifoxo. Infinitifoxo. The Foxbox. The Foxbox. The Foxbox. Oh, hi Laura. Bye Laura. Oh, hi Laura. Bye Laura. Mm. I was tricked. I was tricked. We can still hear some echo on your voice, really? You can hear echo on my voice? Really? You can hear echo on my voice? Okay, is it like a delayed echo, or is it... Because if there's like a tech problem, I need to fix it. I think I understand what it is. Right. Killed the audio on the stream. Hopefully it means that none of the audio is actually bleeding into the desktop. Because it's the audio from the stream that I'm currently running. Just to make sure that the stream's running okay. Arsenal? Yeah, 3 to 5 seconds, yeah. Yeah, it was the stream, because what was going on is that I'm streaming an application window, and YouTube is a separate application that's running on the same desktop, which means that it's picking up the audio from the desktop just directly from it, and putting it into the stream as well. All of these characters seem like very stable beings. Oh, see ya, Robos. Survivor pudding. Uh-huh. I need to go. I am being led around in circles. Oh, I suck. Well, that's not good. I could have sworn I got over the jam, but... Got him. Basement Huntress? Basement Huntress. 2 hooks and 2 gens done? I'm not faring well. Oh, bugger. He ducked. eruption goes off. Things might not turn up roses, but we'll certainly try our best. Oh man, sometimes I am good with that. Alright, fine. If you wish to perish so much. Right, back to Killer Shark we go. Not good if I can't find that hatch. There it is. Not this time. That was fun. Oh, they said ouch. Oh, see you later, Madeline. I really clutched that match, huh, game? Let's see, who do I want to play? Nurse. I like playing Nurse. Let's bring the Mori along. Oh. Thank you, Valkyr. Hey, Mary. Grim says, brutally honest, never touch this game. Right. I'm gonna do the best I can. It's been a little bit since I've played Nurse. can be a little bit hectic to try to start up again. Oh, you got rid of the Erdtree avatar last night? Good on you. Nurse is great. Tag. Okay, that was on me. I probably should have teleported in front of it to bait him out. Man, it's gotta be hard to get her out through the door. Uh-huh. Hiding behind the generator, I see. That won't save you. I'm so sorry, Nelly. We have to stop meeting like this. Oh my gosh, I grabbed her. I just popped out of nowhere and grabbed her. Boo. I knew I saw you standing in here, I just didn't know where. You won't get away that easy. You made a mistake. Rats. Where'd he go? Am I being silly? I'm being silly. I can't believe I left him. You know what? No, I'm not leaving you. That was my first mistake. Swing and a miss. My guy, we gotta stop meeting like this. This might give me information as to where Kim Shady is. Lucky for me, unlucky for them. Okay, fine. I could be cruel at this point, but I don't see the point. That was incredibly fun. I enjoyed that. Right, I think that that will be enough for now. Yeah, I could be even crueler than that, though. Just letting her get within an inch of getting out, and then running forward, picking her up, and putting her on a hook. Not letting her get away at all. I could definitely be a lot worse. That really does sum me up, doesn't it? It's... for all of my faults, I could definitely be worse. And I turned out the way I did. Not to say that I shouldn't ever stop improving, far from, but... that I do indeed have some good qualities. I'm not the worst out there. Nick's Garcia, about to head up to college, but got your coffee and a croissant. Mary says, remind me to stay on your good side. That's very easy to do. There's very, very few things that I believe really get under my skin. Touching me without my consent is definitely one of them. That actually did happen yesterday. Something that I don't think I'll forget because of how ashamed it made me feel for how I reacted. Because my initial reaction was just to step back and pull my arm out of the lady's grasp. But afterwards, I was a shaking, paranoid mess, and I don't feel good about becoming that at work. Bill, what'd you think? We shall smite that heathen. Well, she really didn't mean anything ill by what she did. I just could not. I couldn't handle it. Why do you say that, Mary? Oh, welcome, Peanut. Hi. Hey, Tyler for tea. Hi, kitty. Hi. Sounds of an old car engine. I think that we as a society have gotten too, like, comfortable with disdaining getting old. It's been my personal philosophy, one that I will insist upon and will definitely... I will try to overcome the resistance to it. It's just... I don't think that made any sense, but my entire philosophy is that age is a gift, and that I should be quite as lucky to make it to where I'm 50 or 60 or 80. Peanut, I think, yeah, Peanut has the right of it. There's so much more beauty than people just... Why is it so hard to see? Why is it so hard for people to see that there is beauty everywhere? Including beauty and wisdom, beauty and experience. Beauty in the person before you. Good luck, headpads, for your exam. Grim says, as a person who has lived through 19 orbits of the sun, just getting to 20 feels daunting. Peanut says, one of my favorite people before she passed was my great-grandmother, who lived 105 people and was the sweetest, most beautifully giving person. I completely understand the fear, Asahi. However, I'm afraid that I lost my fear of growing old a long time ago. My only chief fear is never passing on, if that makes any sense. I always had a fear of endings, I always hated endings, but I have had to, like, try to come to accept them. Because things do end. The stream eventually does close out, the year eventually does end. It is beautiful. But the ending for us doesn't come from a long way off, at least we hope it doesn't come for a long way off. No matter what my lot in life gives me, I'm gonna do my best to make my peace with it. Mary says, my experience has turned me into a jaded and bitter individual. How is that beautiful? I'm gonna have to look up the word jaded again. It's been a bit. You say that... Mary, you say that you are a jaded and bitter individual, and yet, do you not still find joy in finding new experiences? Do you not find comfort in other people? Do you not find joy in attempting to bring joy to others? Everyone has that capacity to bring joy, to bring comfort. It took me years to accept that I was more than a monster. It took me a while to accept that I can do good. I can learn and improve. And yeah, Peanut's right. You've been nothing but kind and gentle to everyone on the stream. So yeah, to those who fear growing up, it will happen. Just the sheer fact of us aging it's a fact. But it doesn't mean you have to lose all of the whimsy of life. I plan on doing YouTube for a long time, embracing the foxy persona that I have, like, put on myself. It's always struck me as interesting how people like try to find their purpose in their life through things that... Gosh, I lost my train of thought again. That's insanely frustrating. It's insanely frustrating for me to start a thought and then lose it. That happens far too often for me. I have so many half-baked thoughts that I bite back and try to cook a little bit longer. When I get, like, really frightened, I stop talking. I just go nonverbal. I want to say that it's like a defense mechanism, to not say anything that would get me in trouble. It also has the consequence of me, like, stopping and just thinking about the right word to say. I really don't intend this, like, moment in the stream to be quite so dour. I feel this need to... what's the word I'm looking for here? I want to help the people around me feel comfort, joy, to enjoy the life experiences. Because one day they are gone. And there are so many people who never got to see them. So many people who are no longer with us. we really have, like, lost so many people, and there are like a bunch of horrible stuff happening in the world around us, and it can be a lot. It can be quite draining as a person to just witness and go through. There are a bunch of personal issues I deal with. I'm not going to go into them. But suffice to say, they are incredibly tough. And despite it all, I want to try. I want to try to be as chirpy and cheerful for you guys as I can be. You know, even in this moment, as I feel like there's an incredible amount of stress all of a sudden. Apologies, I still want to make you guys smile. No stressy spaghetti. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm sorry I went so quiet. I decided I was gonna eat a little bit of my cereal over here as I calmed down and try to regain a bit of my mental footing. There's an indescribable, I want to say, rage in my soul. I always feel hurt whenever... Gosh, what's the word I'm looking for here? It's so hard to think of the appropriate words to say here. It's incredibly frustrating, actually. Because it feels like I have something important to say and I can't figure out how to say it. Injustices? I think it's close. And my stream lags a little bit. Vexation. Vexation's a good word. I like that. I forgot that word. Lag vexation in this case. Yeah, so it's lagging for you too, eh? Yeah, maybe it's because I've been quiet for so long. The bitrate is a little bit lower than the recommended bitrate, so maybe I need to input some more audio into the system so that the system actually has more to work with. It keeps bouncing off of being live for me. It's always lagging a little bit behind. Gosh. Had a thought. It vanished. Upsetty spaghetti. The Foxo is a little bit EP. Forgetty spaghetti. I forgore. Gosh, what the heck happened? There's suddenly like this large lag spike. Bloop. Hang on one second. I'm going to be right back as I try to figure this all out. Should take only about 5 minutes, hopefully.